Gordon McGee here, back to you with more of Add to Your Faith. The question of the day, does God really exist? People of faith, such as myself, would emphatically affirm that God not only exists, but is directly involved in providing leadership, guidance, encouragement, direct blessings of many and various kinds, silver linings within dark clouds, peace, hope, comfort, and eternal life through Christ as we receive Him, live in Him, and share His triumphs and sufferings in this present age. Now, that was a pretty big laundry list I just rattled off. Fantastic and very desirable given this current age in which we live and the general state of mankind. But can I prove it to you? Aside from my own testimony and the potential influence of my life, can I prove that God exists? Well, I can't, but God can, and here is how that works. The psalmist calls us in Psalm 34:8a, "Oh, taste and see that the Lord is good." Would you be willing to taste? Are you willing to come and see? Do you want to find out if the Lord is actually good? Throughout the Bible are found quite a number of promises made directly by God the Father and Jesus Christ the Son. It might surprise you to find that each of these promises are conditional. In other words, they are posed as if-then statements. And as with all conditions, there is a directly inferred if not, then not. If you taste, you will see. If you do not taste, then you will not see. There are many passages calling us to seek the Lord our God, to inquire of Him with an open and listening heart and mind. Other passages call us to wait upon the Lord in readiness. Picture a restaurant waiter at your table, towel over his arm, asking you, how may I be of service? Still other passages urge us to ask wisdom of God and trust Him with our needs. Crowning over all of these is a promise God made long ago through the prophet Jeremiah. Jeremiah 29:13, "And you will seek me and find me when you search for me with all your heart." We were all created for this, penciled into God's unfolding story in the midst of this fallen world, that we might embrace faith through connection with God. And when a person chooses that path, God is the one who makes Himself real in both understanding and experience. It is the experience of billions that God indeed fulfills His promises. If then, seek Him with all your heart, find God. If not, then not. Reading from the book of Acts, chapter 17, verses 26 through 28a. "And He has made from one blood every nation of men to dwell on the face of the earth, and has determined their pre-appointed times and the boundaries of their dwellings, so that they should seek the Lord, in the hope that they might grope for Him and find Him, though He is not far from each one of us, for in Him we live and move and have our being." Take that time. Engage in it with all of your heart. Approach God. Ask Him to prove Himself to you. Ask Him if He exists. Ask Him the hard questions of life. You won't be disappointed. Gordon McGee with AddToYourFaith.com.